If the stars were made to worship, so will I.
Dr. DeMay's Musings, week 29, day 5. It's Friday, and we're drawing close to the climax of our recent ponderings of how Satan was forever kicked out of heaven. We've set the scene by revealing the construct of the earthly and heavenly tabernacles, and we have shown that the former was simply a temporary copy of the latter, since it was earthly and constructed by sinful humans. The items in the tabernacle had to be purified. This was accomplished with the blood of the sacrificial animals. Leviticus chapter 16 goes into great detail regarding that. And Hebrews 9 summarizes this as follows. Then, likewise, he, Moses, sprinkled with blood both the tabernacle and all the vessels in the ministry. And according to the law, almost all things are purified with blood, and without the shedding of blood, there is no remission of sin. Verses 21 through 22. Understood, it makes sense, this purification of the earthly sanctuary. But here's the truly amazing thing that is not so obvious. The celestial heavenly sanctuary also needed to be purified. Look at this. Therefore, it was necessary that the copies of the things in heaven, the earthly sanctuary, should be purified with these, the blood of animals, but the heavenly things themselves with better sacrifice than these. Hebrews 9:23. Wow, think of that. Why would heavenly things need to be purified from sin? What in heaven is not holy? Isn't everything in heaven perfect and true and good? Nope. Remember who's there? Who we put there legally? Yep. Satan is there, and he had been since the fall of man, a constant reminder of our sin and rebellion. This is why God's many attempts to win us back to him via grace in the Old Testament were fruitless. We couldn't receive that grace because we were sinful. The Savior hadn't come, and Satan was contaminating the heavenly tabernacle. But that all changed at the cross, and the resurrection sealed the deal. Now, one thing remained. The heavenly tabernacle had to be purified. And who could do that? We end this week with these beautiful scriptures, and we'll wrap this topic up next week. Have a great weekend. Not with the blood of goats and calves, but with his own blood he entered the most holy place once and for all, having obtained eternal redemption. Hebrews 9, verse 12. For Christ had not entered the holy places, made with hands, which are copies of the true, but into heaven itself, now to appear in the presence of God. Hebrews 9:24.